G'day, mates. Welcome to the next match of BSOD versus sorry, TNT. Sorry, my brain. We have a very weird match. I'm going to getting a bit confused here, but Maud, please tell us what these guys have brought.
Yeah, so TNT has chosen to bring double Nighthawk, Cerberus, triple Cerberus, Manticore, double Manticore, Scimitar, and then BSOD has chosen to go for that Loki Claymore um, composition that we've seen in the opens with a flagship Bargas. Interestingly, we see that the TNT core has decided to be a rather kitey comp coming in at 50 kilometers, but um, if there's one thing about Minmatar ships, they're good at going across the field and getting on top of what they want to, especially with those bonus to Loki webs.
I'm so confused by this entire thing. I was a bit distracted. Like, there's a triple Manticore, triple Cerberus. Okay, Scimitar, double Nighthawk matches off, but they've got. Why in the world did TNT? Not TNT. Um, Sorry, B-side bring claymores. What? They had Nighthawks open. I'm very confused. But a Jackdaw's being pounded right now.
Yeah, I mean, they could have wanted to have used the speed that the Claymores get, but generally, I would tend to agree that the Nighthawk is the better ship. But we'll see if that pick is vindicated. Speaking of things that are getting vindicated, that Jackdaw and that Bantam look like they're getting hit by Vindicators with the amount of damage they're taking. Um, First, Bantam goes off. That will be Logi ships dropping. Meanwhile, Moonshroom Pairs in his Manticore is dropping rather quickly. I like that call of wanting to go after Manticores. Um, Kinetic torpedoes are going to do work against Lokis and Claymores.
Yep. Meanwhile, Mohanad Naj in the Nighthawk is being pounded as well right now. I suspect the Lokis and the Claymores are focusing on him as well as the Bargus. Interesting, the Bargus is not even near the fight. He's actually sitting at range, just pewing things at a good distance. So that's nice and safe from him. Nighthawk goes down.
Yeah, Mojanadad in that kind of the Heidi comp had been pinned down, and looks like another Manticore is been pinned down by a Jackdaw on a beacon. So really good pick by the Jackdaw of Arch X here. The Scimitar taking considerable amount of damage, and if that's a buffer tank, it's going down quickly. Oh no, it's ASB, but he didn't use it fast enough, and he only got one charge off. That is absolutely tragic for the TNT core.
Yep, too much DPS for him to really do it. Notice, by the way, the Barg has been staying at a safe range the entire time. He hasn't charged him because there's Manticores in the field. There's no reason for him to do so. Obviously, the last Manticore's about to die, so you might see the Barg come in and start applying maybe some newts and whatnot, but it honestly doesn't really matter at this point. Now they're going down to the Serbs. A Bantam also dies because it's a Bantam, and now we're
Yeah,
watching the Serbs get destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, Bright Side of Death, using those Lokis to web and scram these Cerberuses. I mean, I can't help but feel like Bright Side of Death was just out executing and out piloting. We do see Qhang Anges in low shield. Will go down fairly shortly, but I mean, we were giving them a little bit of grief for bringing double Claymore, but if you're
It
able to
worked.
use the utility to get across the field and get on top of your targets, it works for you.
Yeah, it worked. And if we say that look, he's about to die, he only just died then. It took him like an extra 20 seconds to finally be removed from the field. But yeah, like you're right. I honestly don't know if the Claymores did the work solo. We'll have to see from the annals desk, but I honestly feel like Nighthawk still might be a better idea, but it doesn't matter. Beast are coming home with a win here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, rather quick match, and I mean, we're seeing just kind of like the power of that Vargas being able to just dump missiles at range, not have to close in, and risk your flagship getting hurt, especially when you only have two Bantams for logistics. Just being able to dump missiles and pound into things. Just a really clean match by BSOD.
Yep, clean, a lot of DPS, managed to apply it perfectly fine. A quick little note as well is I think we saw at least two bombing runs during that match. Didn't seem to do much on my end. I didn't see many drones die from it. I saw a bit of shield damage. So, but
Yeah,
they tried to use those bombers to the best of their ability. But I don't think bringing three pilots worth of bombers was a good idea.
Yeah, we've seen one or two bombers be kind of a good pocket pick, but three is kind of a bit much. At that point, it means that you're sacrificing too much in your support wing, in your core, and you don't have those tackle ships. You don't have any of the screening ships, for example, to prevent Lokis and Claymores getting on top of you. And Bison just taking a very clean 100 to 23 victory. That'll be it for the both of us, sending it back to the desk.